Our screens tell us a story about what perfection is supposed to look like. And so we filter our faces and we filter our thoughts and we filter our lives in an attempt to sort of feed into this ideal that's being sold to us. And now we live for likes in lieu of honest and meaningful connection. But what is this all really doing for us? What is the purpose of this proxy connection? And when was the last time you truly felt understood?
We've built these perpetual connection machines, but we're using them to make noise. I feel like we're devoting too much energy to distractions and putting out too many distractions for others in the world. And yeah, there's a time and place for frivolity in our lives, for sure. But we need to ask ourselves if that's what we want them to be made of. You know, generations before us challenged something, stood for something, and ultimately wanted to be about something. And with this song, I wanted to comment on how the trap of social media noise is hardly a legacy worth building.
We have an extreme passion of calling people.
I love to call people.
How are you?
I don't know how you're gonna do this, but I am actually buying all these phones. Expecting a lot of phone calls?
Yeah. That's a lot of phones.
Yeah, so we're hanging all these phones to sort of make a comment on how there was a time when you actually couldn't get through to those you wanted to contact. Unlike now, where you can say whatever you want, whenever you want, to whoever you want, and expect an instant response. So I don't know what you want to make of that. For us, it's sort of a thought to step back because you know, there was a time when you were greeted with just a busy signal. Can Petey come out to play? And then
Petey.
And then his mom would be like, no, and then you had to bike around and find him.
Or he was grounded.
Or he was grounded.
And you weren't allowed to play.
Yeah, or he got whatever killed. So.
Oh my God!
Sorry. Cut. Take two. Go ahead.
We just wrapped up the video shoot for, what the hell's the name of the song? So we just wrapped up the video for, so we just wrapped up the performance shots for Busy Signal.
I just want to say this is one of the best shoots we've done in a long time. It was so good to get in a fresh environment. We got some fresh talent with us. Our buddy JP helping out with camera.
This dude.
Yeah, normally we do all this stuff ourselves in our own freaking house. And right now it was just so cool to be somewhere else and I don't know, but life's good.
And have pals.
Yeah.
And have pals. Life's good and have pals. I don't know. Anyway, I'm stoked. This was a great shoot, and a lot to be thankful for. I can't wait to show everybody, of course, by the time you see this, because this is going to be BTS.
Yes.
You'll already have seen it, but that's okay.
You know, life on screen isn't really living. And we need to unplug from this matrix and go out in the real world and be the people that we really are. Because that unfiltered and honest image of ourselves is so much more important than the highlight reel we've been taught to hide behind. And I think it's time that we really started to learn what it means again to be alive.
I think the question is if we're ever going to make anything timeless, if all we're doing is feeding the frantic hunger of an insatiable algorithm whose famine is reborn after just a few hours. You know, what would it mean to live and to create as if we owned our words and owned our images for more than just the moment we share them? You know, it's not about rejecting the technology, it's about recognizing whether or not we're about to trade our humanity for it.
Breaking up the signal and cracking up the noise. We're all